A long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields, and even many mountains ended up underwater. Human civilization, in the common understanding of the word, disappeared. But humans as a biological species survived. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts from the seabed. The most skilled learned to build ships from that garbage. The strongest and meanest found out how to take these things from other groups. A new civilization was gradually taking shape, living by simple and brutal laws. The laws of the sea, the laws of the age of water.
Yay! Oh, I'll be rescued after all! Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan, you know, and... Whoa, who are you? Why do you have a sharky boat? So, you must be a newbie with amnesia? Y'all always appear from nowhere. Amnesia isn't contagious, right? Oh, I got carried away. Let's get acquainted. My name is Kitty Sark. After the bottle. When I was born, a bottle with a real cork and a note got washed up against our pontoon. The elders took the cork. The note was sold to the scavengers, and I got my name from the label. You won't regret it, I promise. I'm a great shooter. That's what everyone says. Besides, I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with Sharky gangs. We need a machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine gun. It's there in the wreckage. It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Hooray! Now we have a machine gun. Hurry, open the constructor, select the machine gun, and mount it on the deck. I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. There they are. They must still have the map. Sink them, Captain. Captain, hold the boots for a sharp turn. Just keep an eye on the battery's charge. soon as we are able to decrypt it, we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors. Maybe we'll manage to hire someone. I see a mine. Careful, Captain. In these waters, you could easily run into an ancient mine and end up swimming with the fishes.
Gorgeous, I'm Mantissa, out on the Mantis Bar. They call me Female Mantis behind my back, but don't be afraid yet. You here on business or to relax, handsome? Ah, so you're looking for male company. That's pretty quiet here today. There's one sailor who was interested in work. Talk to him. To talk to a different person, press their portrait on the right.
Greetings to the free captain. My name is Jack. I'm an experienced sailor. I'm looking to work as a boatswain on a decent vessel. But I can be a sailor or a carpenter. And I'm quite a good shot too. A jack of all trades, so to speak. But the three of us on your rubber boat? Although, I know where to get a decent boat if you're not afraid to take risks. There's a ridge of rocks nearby. It's like a maze. Some eggheads decided to hide there. The eggheads are gone, but the boat has to be intact. Captain, there's loot in the cargo hold. I can sort it. Resources for repairing and making things always come in handy.
That's the maze. Now, go very slow. Your rubber boat is too easy to rupture. I wonder why no one has taken it yet. Above us! Shoot the hang gliders! Workshop nearby where they'll give you a barge that's almost new without asking too many questions. Shall we?
Yep. Now we have a pump. When the hull is breached, I'll pump the water out. Captain, the hull is damaged. We've got nothing to repair it with.
The workshop owner is like a brother to me. We grew up on the same pontoon, and He owes me, so we're all good there. Hey, Jimmy! Meet my new captain.
Hello, Captain. And hello to you too, Kitty. Glad you're doing well. My name is Jimmy Bean. How can I help you? I can see that. Not a problem. If you won't throw Kitty overboard for her blabbing, call it square. But if we are being serious, there is one problematic pirate. Yeah, but it won't be easy. His trimaran is armed to the teeth. By the way, Kitty, I heard that the treasure you're chasing was already taken care of by that bastard. Not so fast. The new barge could use a second machine gun. There's a diver village not far from here, and they trade in restored weapons. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready to be set afloat. Plastic is the lightest, and it has the lowest friction. It's the best choice for those who value speed above all else. For those, I suggest iron, the heaviest and the most durable. There's not much cargo to be held on an iron boat, though. Wood is a compromise. It's lighter than iron, more maneuverable and durable than plastic. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption. We just need to choose the hull. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules. You'll understand when the water floods your deck. You have to get the water out somehow, preferably not with a bucket. Remember, you'll have to assign someone to the pump as you do with weapons. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules. Of course. Red boats go faster, right? But if we're being serious, then no. It's pure aesthetics. And red boats are the fastest only to the bottom, at least in this sector. Never mind. Anyway, a paint job can let you stand out or blend in. We just need to choose the hull's lining. The more, the better. You get energy from the ship itself and the mounted generators. All the other modules use it. Any surplus is stored in the batteries and is used for boosting. It shouldn't. I'm kidding. It won't. We just need to choose the hull's lining.
Yes, after the repairs, the boat just feels different. eager to fight. Captain, what's that on the left of us?
Hi, surfacers. It's nice to breathe in some fresh air, you won't believe. Looks like I've surfaced just in time. Look, the canary has kicked the bucket. Poor bird. Well, I haven't been sailing it around in the air. I look for all kinds of goodies on the bottom and sell them to dealers. Family business and all that. My dad and brother work in shallow waters, and I'm a serious depth specialist. Not really. It's dark, stuffy, and you can suffocate there. It's easier to live on the surface after all. Although I see it's not easy for you here. You're sailing around in a barge with only 2 sailors and a machine gun. Are you looking for a sailor? Today is your lucky day. My little brother has been dreaming about joining a ship crew for quite a while. He's thoroughly sick of tinkering with machinery in shallow waters and is afraid of the submersible. He's claustrophobic. He isn't hard to find. Sail to the iron tower that used to produce electricity in ancient times. Our family business is set up on it. You'll find my brother there. Wait, in the depths I saw that the Witch's Boil is heading that way. Be careful or you might lose your vessel. How pleasant it is to breathe some fresh air.
Oh, the Witch's Boil! Well, when you see steam all around and the water turns white, stop the boat at once. Otherwise we'll lose the hull's lining. Well, they say it's the spirit of the depths boiling ink out of a giant scuttlefish. Oh, maybe it's nonsense, but it's better to stop.
Stop! It burns through half the heart.
If you want to buy weapons, sorry. We've sold everything to a wholesaler. We'll have new guns next week.
You must be a free captain. Some people have all the luck. Sailing around the world, meeting people, shooting, robbing, living an exciting life. I'm stuck here, scrubbing rusty junk, day in, day out. Your crew? Seriously? I would right now, but Dad won't let me. He cares more about the family business than excitement. I'm going to rot here. That's impossible. But if it works, I'll jump on your boat then.
What do you want, Drifter? We don't sell trash here. Try the scavengers. We only deal in bulk, no exceptions. Seriously? I'd be happy to let him. He's dreamt of adventures since he was a boy, and he can't stand the work here. I do, but our family has an unbreakable tradition. Any son who leaves the family must build a weapon to take with him with his own hands. You have only one machine gun? Let my son find the parts to craft a good machine gun and install it onto your boat.
Oh, I'm so sick of this place. No way. You're joking, right? I'm all your...
The boil is gone, so we can move on. I recommend that you check the state of the hull.
I know where to find the wreckage of a military plane with a gun on it. Keep heading for the marker. Yeah, look into the water. We'll use the dredge here. Use the winch. Pick up the container when the dredge is done. Great. Now choose craft, then select...
Captain, the machine gun's ready to be mounted on the deck. But first, remove the barrel and mount a generator. The machine gun needs powering.
Now we can tear apart that pirate on the trimaran flying the black flag. The one Jimmy was talking about. Pirate trimaran is ahead. Send it to the bottom. Shoot the engine and the barrels.
Treasure chest. It's huge, but it has a tricky look on it, one you can't just pick.
We're gaining more experience, Captain. When you have a spare minute, select new skills for everyone.
Captain, the hull is damaged. We've got nothing to repair it.
the lock. Hopefully, without damaging the contents. I'm dying to know what's inside.
Hooray, Captain! We did it. We are in the center of the sector. All we have to do now is get to the city in the north. All hands on deck, full speed ahead. Set course to the 3 whales. Nice! This trove was worth the effort. So many cool things. There's even a fishing rod. Look, what's that thing flying over there? Let's get closer.
Do you really see us, Drifter? But we are ghosts. No one ever sees our balloon. Well, almost no one. My name is Flying...
And I'm Dutchman.
Well, since you can actually see us, we'd like to be friends with you and help you somehow. Head north to 3 whales. All newbies have to introduce themselves to the mayor. Do you need anything else? A cannon? Yeah, newbies all love cannons. We'll look for something for you from above. When we find something, we'll let you know. We'll be see. We are always glad to see you.
I'm Sergeant Hawkins, Deputy Sheriff. You handled the Sharkies well. It was fun to watch. City of 3 Whales is open to you, Captain, unless you get yourself blacklisted. You can visit the mayor, the sheriff, the post office, and the trade post. I'm the mayor of 3 Whales. My name is Rudy J. Glad to greet a free captain. If you promise to participate in the defense of the sector from Sharkies and pirates, we'll give you a piece of the base to settle down in. You'll need a translocator to get to the base quickly. There's a workshop a few miles to the north. They'll give you the device. To learn more about your prospects, talk to the bartender. His name is Leadeye. You'll find the Whale's Tail Bar in the north of the city. Once again, your base is now in 3 Wales. After a lecture at the bar, don't forget to pick up the translocator from the North Workshop. The Mayor of 3 Wales is always at your service, Captain. 3 Wales City is opened for you, Captain, until you get into the blacklist. You can visit the Mayor, Sheriff, Post Station, and the Trading Post.
I saw you talking to the mayor. Don't trust him. He's a coward and a bore. Cool guys should avoid people like him. Well, I saw you beat the Sharkies. Not too shabby. You sure have some Navy battle skills. I'm Helga. Helga Tearaway. But I can't chat right now. I'll be waiting for you at the bar. Try hiring sailors while you're there.